Good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss the importance of phenol. Importance of phenols. Various secondary metabolites are valuable storage vehicle. Valuable storage vehicle. And indispensable elements. Because without them plant will die. Indispensable अपरिहार्य है, इसके बिना उनका जीवन असंभव है. Where in anatomical structure and morphological structures. Morphological on the surface of plant body. Whereas besides this there are secondary metabolites. They are important in ecology. Important in ecological importance. Now, first of all, we take plant metabolites, plant phenols. Number one, they are involved in structural material, in cell structural material. How? Building blocks. First, they are the integral part of cell wall. First of all, in the form of suberin and in the form of lignin. Without lignin or suberin, plant cannot get mechanical support. Without lignin, plant cannot survive on the terrestrial environment. Besides these two important things, both provide protection against microbial invaders, microbial invasions. Besides, you have read in your previous classes, such as in the undergraduate classes or schooling, lignin is the important deposition material of conducting tissues. Which are the conducting tissues? Xylem, and xylem is made up of tracheids and vessels. These conducting tissues which are required for water movement, and they are essential part or essential element of xylem elements, especially tracheids and vessels. Besides xylem, they are also important constituent of sclerenchyma. Because of this, it is called as Drad Utak. Because of lignin, it is dead tissue, and because of lignin it provides mechanical strength. The example, if in the exam you are asked write an example of sclerenchymatous tissues where it is found in abundant, then the example is Caparis stem where it provides mechanical strength. First, they are structural elements. Now, their ecological importance besides toxic nitrogen elements, there are certain compounds which act as attractants or repellents. So we are concentrating first of all anthocyanin. It is one of the important constituent of petals, leaves, etc. along with flavone and flavonols and flavonols. These two compounds provide co-pigmentation to the fruit. Why this is important? Anthocyanin and these compounds, they attract insects or animals, which is important for pollination, fruit dispersal, and seed dispersal. There are strong evidences that UV light induces UV light absorbing synthesis of flavonoids or accumulation of UV light absorbing flavonoids and phenols in the dermal tissue of plant body. UV light produces and phenols in the dermal tissue of plant body. There are three types of UV radiations. There are three types of UV radiation according to their wavelength. First of all, UVA. The wavelength is 350 nm to 400 nm. 1 nm is equal to 10 raised to power minus 9 meter. So first of all, UVA is 350 nanometer to 400 nanometer. Number 2, UVB 280 nanometer to 350 nanometer. Number 3, UVC. It is 100 nm to 280 nm. Higher the wavelength, less the energy. Lower the wavelength, higher the energy in their photons, in their particles. Next function is protection. Protection. What are the compounds? Phenolic acids, phenolic resins, and tannins. Best example of tannin is tea. If you boil continuously, the tea will turn into black. Why? Because of tannins. Another example of tannin is catechu. And the part is hardwood. Plant source is acacia. Catechu. Because of their astringent taste, they provide protection against herbivory. Thank you.